YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Sebastian. A lot of you know Sebastian already. I'm so glad that he's here, and a lot of you know why. Sebastian has been very sick for the last month, since August 1st. Well, since before that, but that's when we found out that he was really sick and he was in the hospital. There's a whole video on that. I'll link that below. But several of you have been asking for an update on him. That's why I've got him here at the beginning, so I can give you that update. He is doing so well. He had a surgery. He has cancer, if you don't know, and he has his cancer in his urethra right outside of his bladder, and he has a tumor there. So he had a surgery put in that put a stent in that allows the urine to flow through and get past that. And I tell you what, I've never been so happy to see so much pee in my life. And sorry if you don't want to hear that, but I'm thrilled because he almost didn't make it. And that's why he's got this wrap on with a little pad that has to be changed every couple hours, but I would much rather be doing that than not have him here. He's just doing great. He's been so much better the last few weeks, and I don't know how much time we have left. It could be a couple of months. It could be a few years. We don't know. He's going to be 15 in October, and he's never had a birthday party before because I'm not the kind of person that tends to throw their dog's birthday parties, but I'm going to throw a little party for him this year to celebrate and have some of his friends over, some of his human friends and some of his dog friends who know what he's been going through, and they helped me through that because it was really tough. And so we're all going to come over around his birthday and celebrate him and that he's still here. So we love him. And I have another guest. Bye, Sebastian. This is Baron. Some of you have asked about him too. So I got a lot of well wishes for Sebastian, and some people know that I have another dog and my bird Vincent, and several people said best wishes to your other dog too, but I don't know its name, and that hurt Baron's feelings. So he wanted to come on and tell you that his name is Baron, and he's here too, and he's also important. He's so interesting. He's a very expressive dog, and he's usually very active. Well, he has this really active streak, but when you pick him up, as you can see, he just kind of melts. So that's what he's doing now. He's very calm when you pick him up, and he's really often very calm, most of the time I'd say. But it was interesting when Sebastian was getting so much attention, he did seem to get his feelings hurt. So he's been getting a lot of attention lately too. So Baron wanted to say hi. Hi guys. And he's gonna go on the floor now so I can open those boxes behind me. They have a nice cushy doggy bed down here under my desk. That was him shaking. All right, I'm gonna take these off so you stop getting that glare in them. Sorry about that. Okay, I was gonna go over a couple of things really quick. I know I'm already 4 minutes into the video. Jeez, sorry for those of you who just came to see the unboxings. Quickly, the Jord watch, the wooden watch that I got, I mentioned in a previous video that I might be sending that back because there was a little issue with the stem being wobbly. I showed that video to my Jord representative, and they said go ahead and send it back because over time that could cause problems. So I packed it up in the box that they sent to me and I shipped it back. So I'll let you know how that goes when I get it back. I'll show you and tell you about how the return process was in case you're thinking about getting a watch from them. Remember that I have a giveaway going on with them and a discount code, and I will link that below. That'll be right at the top of my description so it's easy to access. And we just finished up the second week of school. I have a 3-day weekend this weekend. I had one last weekend too for Labor Day. This one we have Monday off for Rosh Hashanah, and they just call that a fall holiday, but it's for Rosh Hashanah. So I'm looking forward to that. Last night was open house where the parents come and meet the teachers. I love that because at my school we have a lot of moms who are into nice handbags just like I am. So it is a handbag parade. There are so many Louis Vuittons that come through my room. There are Hermes. I don't see Chanel so much, but I see Vuitton, Hermes, you see Kate Spade and Coach and Michael Kors and all these guys, like you name it, it comes through my room at some point, or I see it in the hallway. That's always fun for me. I enjoy meeting the parents too and all that, but the handbags, yes. All right, let's get into the packages. I have 3 packages here. This little one I'm gonna open first. This is from Etsy, and I don't remember the name of the shop off the top of my head, but I'm sure they've included a card, so I will open that up for you. Oh, it's packaged so nicely. Let's see. It's all wrapped up in tissue paper. It's pretty. Ooh, one of my items fell out. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to show you this item right away because it, I guess, I don't know. No, it didn't fall out. It just wasn't wrapped. Look at this pen. Doesn't this look identical to this pen? Let's hold them up together. The pen on the top, make sure it's focused. The pen on the top is from Swarovski, and it is $65. The pen on the bottom is from this shop that I'm about to tell you about, and it was $5 or $10, something like that. So I love this. This is my favorite pen, the Swarovski pen. It writes so well. Love it. I'm kind of picky about pens, and I just love it. This one from the other shop is from the Etsy shop. It just looks pretty much identical, doesn't it? I didn't know it was going to be such a close match. When I saw this, I just had to get it, especially for that price, to try it out and see if it compares to the Swarovski pen. So let me do that really quickly. I've got, let's see, I've got the receipt here, so I'm just going to write on the bottom. So here is, I'll just write my name, Autumn Beckman. So the one on the top is going to be the Swarovski pen. Okay, that cap is hard to get off. And this is some kind of gel pen. It has a little thing on the top, a little red thing that I'm going to take off. It's not coming off very easily. It's like wax or something. Usually those things come off, having to kind of scrape it off. All right, the one on the bottom is the cheaper pen from this shop. And gosh, what's the Swarovski called? It's not gel, the Swarovski, but the one on the bottom is gel. The Swarovski one, I forget. I'll try to find out and link it below. So the one on the bottom is a little bit thicker. I love a finer point, and I mean that's still pretty fine to me. It looks great. It felt really good writing it. Let's see, the one on this side, this one here is the cheaper one, and this is Swarovski. The cheaper one is a little bit more yellow, and the barrel is a little cloudy in person. I don't know if that's coming across on the screen. The Swarovski one is much more sparkly, but otherwise it's, I mean, if you don't want to spend $65 on this pen, but you want the look of it and one that still writes well, this is a good option for you. I'll link it below. I get so many compliments on this Swarovski pen, especially when I'm at like teacher meetings, because that's where people see me use it, adults see me use it. I can't tell you how many people have commented on this and grabbed it from me to look at. So it really catches the light too. It's nice. But this is a great alternative if you don't want to spend $65. Okay, let's see what else I got, because we're 10 minutes in and I still have quite a bit to open. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm just digging into this. Here's the sticker from the shop. So it's nicely wrapped in tissue paper, and actually can just slide this item right out, I think. No, I'm gonna rip it. That's okay. Okay, so here's what it is, and I'll show you in a second. Oh, it came with these cute little stickers. That's nice for my planner. And I love that they're gold, because I do, here, let me show you. I do my whole planner. This is plans for the next couple of videos in gold and black. And I have my little gold Louis Vuitton ruler in here, and this is my Vuitton one. That's the one I'm using for YouTube right now. And then I have my cloth and paper agenda, my black one here that's quilted, and I'll link this below. And this one, let me open it to the current page. I cover up some private information there. Hold on, cover up some more private information. Again, just the gold and black in there. So I use the gold as accents and the black pen to write with. And what this thing is that I got, this piece of plastic that's punched, is it goes in the back of your book. Let me put it in. It's called a page lifter. So it goes in just like that. And then it's supposed to allow you to close your planner without having to like pull the pages out. It allows you to close it easier. So let's open it up to the middle and then close it and see how that did. Looks pretty good to me. I should have showed it to you without the page lifter first. Let me do that. Okay, here it is without the page lifter. I'm gonna open it to the middle, close it, and show you the edges. And you see how the papers go up pretty high on the loop, on the rings there. So let me put it back in, put the page lifter in the book, open it to the middle, close the book, and show you. Is there a difference? I can't really tell. I don't know. It seems about the same to me. Anyway, I'll link this below in case you're interested in one. And I'll also link the pen. You know, one of the reasons that I wanted to get this pen is because the $65 Swarovski one, I've had it on my desk before, and last year it got stolen by a student. Or, I don't know, I didn't see anybody take it, but it disappeared, and the only people in my room are students. So, just saying that. And that's unlike our students. Our students don't usually do things like that. So now I can have this $6 or so pen that pretty much looks the same and writes well still. And if anybody steals it, it's easy to replace. This was expensive to replace, but I love it so much I was willing to pay another $65 to get a second one. All right, let's move on. Oh, I need to tell you who this was from. Okay, here's the information for the shop. It is ShopBrooklynGraceCo, and they're out of New York. Oh, it doesn't have prices on it. The pen, like I said, I don't know, I don't want to give you the wrong information. I'll link it all down below. Now let's get to these boxes. Both of these boxes have the same thing in it, just different colors. So let me get into this one and show you what this is. This is something that, I don't know if it's Louis Vuitton inspired. I don't know who came up with this particular design, but it reminds me of a Louis Vuitton piece, and you'll probably recognize it when I open it up. And it's a piece I've been curious about by Louis Vuitton, but I haven't wanted to spend the money on it because I wasn't sure about it, and it wasn't something that I could look at in the store. So let's open it up. This is from a company that I found on Facebook through a Facebook ad. It's called Mark and Graham, and they're one of the companies that's in the umbrella of companies with Williams-Sonoma and Pottery Barn and those guys. So it's called Mark and Graham, and it's packaged well. I asked for the gift packaging, the gift wrapping, which was free. It's wrapped up in bubble wrap. It's beautiful gift wrap. Upside down, there you go. Beautiful, nice hard box. It feels really good. It has kind of a linen texture to it. I know we care about packaging in this luxury world. It came with this receipt, and it came with this little card that says Mark and Graham. Open it up, it's empty, so I guess that's the gift card. We can give this to somebody. So let's open this up and see. I almost hate to open it, it's so pretty. All right, Mark and Graham. Oh, nice little sticker. And let's see, oh, I'll just pull the whole thing out. I hate, you know, it's not like you save the paper or anything, but I hate ripping the stickers. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out, and here's the item. So this looks really weird, and you're like, what? What is that? It's kind of strange with the seam going down the middle. I wasn't expecting it to be packaged that way either. Inside, there's a silica packet. We love those, right? Ooh, look at this. Also inside, a tassel. Pull the plastic off. I thought this was more of a pink, but it looks just like a nude, like a beige nude. So this pretty tassel. And what happens is, it doesn't zip like this. You do it like this, and it zips this way. That is a really odd looking piece. I'm not sure I love it. I thought it was going to be a little taller and slimmer than this. I feel like it looks a little different from the website, like a different shape. Let me go zip it again. Okay. At first the zipper seemed a little weird, like it caught when I first tried to zip it, but now it seems fine. The inside is just a fabric, and it has a care tag down there, so nothing really fancy. This was originally about $50 and it was on clearance, and then I got another percentage off. I want to say like 30% off for Labor Day. I bought several things over Labor Day. So it came out to $20 for this piece. It's really odd looking. The reason that I wanted to try this, and by the way, it reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Berlingot. How do you say things in French? The key pouch that's this shape. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I'll put a picture right here of what I'm talking about. So it reminds me of that, and I'm still looking for a good solution to keep my keys inside my nice bags so the keys don't scratch up the bags. And I'd been keeping my keys in, I have them here. I'd been keeping them in my mini pochette, but then I might scratch up the inside of the mini pochette, maybe, or get it dirty with key dirt, right? So I thought this could be a good solution. Yeah, I can get it in there, fits just fine. It's just such a weird shape. I'm not sure I like it. It's final sale though, so I can't return it. And then I got a second one, so let's open that up. It's a different color. I got this color to go with my azure pieces, and then I got the other color to go with my monogram pieces. So let's open that. Well, somehow the second unboxing did not film. So here's the item. Again, it's just the same thing as the other one, but it's a different color. It's kind of the cognac brown with the tassel. And still, I think these are just really weird. That's why I called this video an unboxing fail, because I don't like the item, and it doesn't look to me the same as it did on the website. If I can still find the image, because it was on clearance and they may not have it up anymore, but if I can still find it, I'll put it right here, and you can compare. Like, does that look the same? I didn't think so. I didn't think it would be so squatty and wide, and I'm just not a fan. So I don't know what to do with these. I don't know that I really want to use them now. So I don't know, maybe they'll end up in someone's Christmas stocking. Maybe they'll go to Goodwill. Maybe if any of you are really gung-ho about them, then I'll do some kind of a giveaway. I don't know. But they were final sale. I don't usually buy final sale things, and this is why, especially without seeing them. So my mistake, learning experience. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to like the button. Wait, click the button to like the video. That's how it works. And then if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you are notified by YouTube when I post a new video and you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.